Hey everyone, my name is Gamer Corey and welcome back to another Red Dead Online video. Now in today's video we are going to be going over a few different things, so let's go ahead and talk about those. The first thing that we're actually going to go ahead and go over is where you guys can go ahead and find Madame Nazar for today. The second thing that we're actually going to cover is all of the different collection sets and their current cycles. And then last but not least, we're going to go over all of the daily challenges in extensive detail so that you know how to make as much gold as possible here in Red Dead Online. And apparently I'm pretty close to a collectible and should be like right over there. Nice. Awesome. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and start off by showing you guys where you can find Madame Nazar for today. And she's going to be in the upper northwest and in the Big Valley area, right off Little Creek River. Your quick or fast travel destination of choice today will actually be in Strawberry. So you have to ride pretty much straight north from Strawberry in order to find her. But if this is the only thing that you guys came here for today, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. Also, don't forget to leave a like on this video as it really does help out a lot. It shows your support to the channel. It tells me that you want me to continue making these types of videos. And honestly, if it helped you guys out, it could help out a lot more people if you guys just click on that like button. It really only takes a couple seconds of your time. So go ahead and do that. Leave a like. All right, let's go to move on to the next thing. And before we do that, I just want to talk a little bit about live streaming and memberships. I do live stream every Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I do have a schedule listed on my website, which is gamercorey.com, if you guys want to find out what time I'm going to be live streaming on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And I also try to create a premiere and whatnot for the live stream so that you guys will get notified well in advance before I actually start that. So definitely check that out. Also, I do stream a variety of games. If you guys are interested in checking out other games besides just Red Dead Online, I recommend that you guys check that out. I have memberships that are on the channel if you guys would like to further support me as a content creator. It definitely does help me out a lot, and it honestly supports my family and I directly, so any help is greatly appreciated. All right, let's go to move on to the next thing, and that's going to be talking about the collection sets and their current cycles. Now, just keep in mind that these collection cycles do change every single day at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you guys are watching this video after that, then there's obviously, they've changed at that point in time. So you're going to have to wait until I update the video, or you guys will just have to kind of figure that out for yourselves. So you guys will have to wait a few hours in order to do that. All right, so I like to go after the coins and the lost jewelry just because you make the most amount of money in the shortest amount of time. You can make $540 per hour with these 5 sets. And it takes about 3 to 3.5 hours to complete. We have coins at cycle number 1, and the lost jewelry at cycle number 3. We have the family heirlooms at cycle number 2, and the arrowheads at cycle number 4. Now, all of those sets that I just went over will require either the field shovel and or the metal detector in order to collect those. But coins and lost jewelry will specifically be the ones that you guys are going to want to focus on to make that $540 per hour. All right, now the next 4 sets I'm about to go over, you don't even actually have to be a collector at all, but you do need to be a collector in order to sell them. So you want to become a collector as soon as you possibly can, because that is how you guys are going to earn so much money here in Red Dead Online. It's how I've made all my money, so you guys can do the same thing. But anyway, so we got American Wildflowers at cycle number 3, tarot cards also at cycle number 3, the antique alcohol bottles at cycle number 1, and last but not least is the bird eggs, which is also going to be at cycle number 3 for today. So hopefully you guys get out there in the frontier and make as much money as you possibly can. All right, let's go and talk a little bit about the daily challenges. We're going to kind of pull off to the side of the road since everybody's kind of mean here in Ansburg as soon as they like get in your way. So let's go ahead and go over and break down the daily challenges. We got 1 belt buckle updated, 1 biggest fish contest completed, 3 ducks skinned, 5 herbs eaten, 5 non-player enemies lassoed from Horseback, 1 petted a dog, 1 placed a top 3 in a elimination series, and that's it for the daily roll challenge or daily general challenges. We got 1 completed a special moonshine recipe, 1 moonshine bar changed to core, 1 moonshine sold with at least 18 bottles intact, 5 bird eggs found, 3 collector maps used. I always seem to have always 1 collector map used. It's kind of interesting. 3 family heirlooms found, 3 camp stews eaten, 15,838 distant delivery wagon traveled on a mission, 2 goods sold to a local buyer, 2 bounties brought in from West Elizabeth posters, 3 bounty targets brought in, and then last but not least, we have 3 Eagle Eye used to track a bounty target. Now, I just want to quickly go over a couple things about the daily challenges. Daily challenges are, in my opinion, the best way of earning gold here in Red Dead Online. You guys saw that I have a lot of gold earlier. Honestly, a majority of my gold has been made from doing the daily challenges. Now, if there's any opportunities for like double money or triple money or anything like that, or triple gold, then you guys should participate in those, because that's how you're going to get additional on top of that. And it's a great benefit of actually participating in the double or triple opportunities. So, but right now, where it's at, daily challenges, 11 gold bars every single day. There are 2 requirements that are needed. Number 1, have a daily challenge streak of 21 days in a row by completing at least 1 daily challenge. If you want to do more than that, you're perfectly fine and capable of doing that. And number 2, you guys are going to want to make sure that you guys have all the current roles and be at least a rank 10 in each of those roles as well. All right, let's break these down. So the first one is to update your belt buckle. You guys can do this at your camp, or you can do this at any of the tailors or general stores around the map. It does not matter which one you guys go to. Just update your belt buckle, and that's all you got to do. That's it. Pretty easy peasy. Next one is going to require you guys to be a part of a posse. So we got biggest fish contest completed. Basically, you're going to be fishing with a posse member for like 5 minutes. Whoever gets the biggest fish wins, and it doesn't matter because the event itself, you don't get any money, gold, or anything like that. So, not really, you know, trying to win by any means. It's just participating in the contest. So you guys can actually get the gold for participating in it for the daily challenge. That's the reason that you're doing it. We have 3 duck skin. I'm going to give you guys a couple different locations. Otherwise, any body of water for the most part. However, my favorite go-to spot is anywhere along the Dakota River or the Heartland Overflow. Those are my 2 common spots that I find a ton of ducks. There's a group of them that will be here, pretty much right below the N in New Hanover, and then I usually am right in this area, and you can find like probably 3 to 4 different like patches and groups, whatever you want to call a group of ducks. You can find them along the Dakota River pretty easily. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the next one, and that's going to be 5 herbs eaten. Now, you guys can go ahead and just eat whatever 5 herbs that you guys want. You're gonna have to find them, or the other opportunity that you guys would have is if you guys go in through here and like pick up your like wild carrots or whatever. Hey, look, speaking of ducks, there's a duck right there, landing on apparently nothing. All right, cool. Nice job, Rockstar. Keep up with your updating of the game and your discounts on clothing. Ridiculous. Anyway, not an update video. Let's move on. But yeah, that's all you guys really have to do in order to get that one. Is just go to any of the herbs anywhere on the map and go ahead and, as long as you can eat them, eat them. We got non-player enemies, Lassoed from Horseback. Gotta do that 5 times. The best way to do this is if you guys can participate like in a bootlegger mission or even a gang hideout. Those are great opportunities. Otherwise, going to like Van Horn is a really good opportunity, or Thieves Landing. Or you can find these guys individually that are out in the world, shoot their horse, and then lasso them off of it before their horse goes down. Just make sure that you don't actually kill their horse, because otherwise you're not going to be able to lasso them. And then the next one is to pet a dog. If you guys own a dog at your campsite, you can do that. Otherwise, you can guys pretty much go to any of the butchers. There's also a dog at Emerald Station. You can do one there, or at the Emerald Ranch fence specifically. Otherwise, like the Butcher and Tumbleweed has a dog nearby. There's usually dogs really close to the butchers, but otherwise, go to your camp if you have one. If you guys don't have a dog, this one comes up every so often. It's not super common. Otherwise, it's maybe the person that you're in the posse with, they can invite you to their camp and you can pet their dog. And the last but not least for the daily general challenges, we got place top 3 in an elimination series. So just go ahead and do that. It will literally take you probably less than 5 minutes to complete that elimination showdown. However, you got to place top 3. So if you're not that great with PvP, then maybe this one's not going to be for you. We have to complete a special moonshine recipe. You actually don't have to complete it. You just have to start it. So if you guys are going after like the Creek Plum, Margarita, or Caribbean Rum, that's going to be the special moonshine recipe. You can make it a weak, medium, or average, or strong strength. It really doesn't matter what you guys want to make it. Just make it. You're going to make them a lot more money if you guys produce a strong moonshine, but It's your call. We have one Moonshine bar, change decor. You can do this one of two ways. You can change the theme, and that's going to require gold. So if you've already purchased the theme, then just change it back to the original one. Or you can do some paintings changing with that, and it'll cost you a little bit less amount of money. We got one Moonshine sold with at least 18 bottles in tech. So when you deliver your special Moonshine after it's completed, then deliver it and make sure that you guys keep 18 bottles intact. Just basically do as safe as delivery as you possibly can, and you guys are going to get probably some good payout and some good gold as well. We got 5 bird eggs and then 3 family heirlooms. So bird eggs are going to be a part of cycle number 3, and the family heirlooms will be a part of cycle number 2. And then you just need to use 3 collector maps for the day. We have 3 camp stews eaten. Go to your camp. That's the best way to do this. This one comes up a lot, so I would recommend purchasing the camp stew pot as soon as you possibly can anyway. And honestly, it's a free way of getting up your cores anyway, because you can eat right at your camp, and then you can head off back into the frontier and go ahead and do that instead of having to always constantly buy food or anything else. That's a great way to do it. Plus, you can actually do golden cores if you guys do like big game meat into your stew pot. It's a great opportunity. Recommend that you guys get that stew pot as soon as you possibly can. If to travel a distance of 15,830 distant delivery wagon while on a mission, this is going to be equivalent to 2 distant deliveries, so just keep that in mind. It's going to take a little bit of time. 2 goods sold to a local buyer, so obviously you get a little bit of distance for that delivery, but you just have to have 2 items to be able to be sold, or 2 goods to be able to be sold from the camp to a local buyer. And then last but not least, we have the Bounty Hunter role, which is the only role that does pay out additionally in gold, which is fantastic. 2 bounties brought in from West Elizabeth posters, so you're looking at Wallace Station, Strawberry, or Blackwater. We have 3 bounty targets brought in total, so 2 of them will be from the West Elizabeth posters, so then just bring another one in from wherever you want. Doesn't matter. And then 3 Eagle Eye used to track a bounty target. The best opportunity is, and you can't pick this, it's just completely random, but if you get the opportunity to do a little bit of searching and inspect objects in order to find your bounty target, typically you can get that one done in that little bit of time, because each time that you inspect an item, you can actually use your Eagle Eye to track that target, and that will count towards it. Otherwise, what you can do is you can let your target, run off a little bit, and then you track them, and then you catch up to them, and then you track them again, and then you let them run off a little bit, and you track them again. You can do something like that, and that should work for you all the same. But that is all the daily challenges covered. If you guys do have any questions regarding any of the daily challenges, by all means, leave a comment down below, because I'd love to be able to help you guys out if I possibly can. But if you guys did enjoy the video in any way, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot, and it's greatly appreciated. I do these every single day for you guys, so you guys know exactly where to come back to get the information, whether you guys are looking for the collectibles or Nazar, or maybe just need help with a very specific daily challenge. And even if I don't cover it in like extensive detail, leave a comment down below, because I want to make you guys to succeed as much as possible in this broken game, as much as you possibly can. We want to destroy Rockstar whenever they come up with an update, so that nobody pays anything, so they are forced to actually update the game and not make any money, because you know what? It's their problem, not ours. But anyway, if you guys did enjoy, you know what to do. Also check out the live streams Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Those times are going to be listed on my website. Check it out. But until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing, because you're already doing it. And you guys stay gaming.